Hi guys, it's James here from CADspace. Just here to give you a bit of a tutorial on how to create a bill of materials for a multi-body part. So as you can see, I've created this multi-body part. It's just a few extrudes. This is not merged, this is a separate part, which means that we've got three separate solid bodies here. Now if we try and create a drawing from this part, and I'll just put any random view here, we can see with our regular bill of materials, and I'm just using the standard bill of materials from SolidWorks, it only comes up as a single part. And looking through the options here, there's really nothing to have them separate bodies as separate entities in here. So we're not going to use that. Instead, we're going to use a weldment cut list. But currently, we're not given that option in our tables. So if we go back to our part, we can insert a weldment feature, which puts this little icon here, and now our solid bodies are treated as cut lists items. Now if we go back to our drawing, our tables, you can see we're given the option to create a weldment cut list. And I've created a bit of a template just to display them a little bit nicer, because obviously they're not structural members. So as you can see, we've got our item number, quantity, and then we've got name, which is actually referencing the description, which by default is just these cut list items, and it's gotten the material that we've used, and then I've got one last here for the bounding box length. So we can customize these through the options here. So if we edit the properties of this, we can put a description in for this first body, and maybe we'll call this the long cylinder. I won't worry about doing it for all of the parts because you'll get the idea. And if we'd like our bounding box to be accurate, we can right click here and create a bounding box, and this will create a bounding box for all of these parts. So not only will it now give us the size, but it's also renamed these, and it just by default calls it plate and then its dimensions. So as you can see in our table now, the one that we renamed with its new description is accurately displayed here, and the others have taken their name from the bounding box that we created and showing their length. And you can see we've got a column here which references that bounding box length, so if we were using long sections, then that might be something you want displayed here. But as I'm sure you're all aware, you can easily add and remove new columns and that sort of thing to get it looking exactly as you like. Okay, well that's pretty much it for the demo. Yeah, enjoy.